tonight I'm going to go ahead and share with you a very simple recipe that Mrs. BBQ Rando and I invented a few years ago, and it's really easy with some basic ingredients. We call it our Polish kielbasa vegetable dish, and it is amazing. So I'm going to show you here what we got. So you can buy what you want, but we buy 2 ropes, as I like to call them, of Hillshire Farm kielbasa. All right, and this stuff is already cooked. So all you got to do is dice it up and saute it to heat it up. Get 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. Now, if you guys don't eat your Brussels sprouts, shame on you! But these are good. Just got to boil them to reheat them. And then 1 big onion, maybe 2. And then, of course, if you guys like peppers, right, we love red, yellow, and orange. So I'm going to dice these up. And I'm not going to do it while you guys are watching, but I'm going to get everything prepared, and I'll show you how then we assemble it in the pan. But the first thing I'm going to do here is these I'm going to get cooking. So I got some water over here that I'm going to start to boil, and I'll show you how we put it all together, how we saute it, a little olive oil, seasoning. Amazing! It's a BBQ Rando special meal. And I'll tell you what, for a cold day in Phoenix, which is cold to me, it's 58 degrees, I love a meal like this. So, stand by for more instructions in the BBQ Rando cooking world. Woo! All right, so we took the kielbasa and diced it up. And you can see you got some little bite-sized pieces here, right? So I'm going to put this in a bowl. And over here, we're going to get that and put it in kind of last. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to cut the onion. We're going to cut up the peppers. And as I mentioned to you, Brussels sprouts are starting to cook because they're frozen. So we'll just assemble it all in one shot, and I'll show you how easy this is. So we'll be right back. All right, so BBQ Rando's got everything diced, chopped, sliced, well, you name it, we did it. Kielbasa, we pre-cooked the Brussels sprouts. You needed your Brussels sprouts, I know. We got tricolor peppers, bell peppers. And I decided to do 2 onions, right? I love onions. So we're going to go ahead. We got a pan going here with olive oil. Never throw out your old bottles of wine. Get a little spout, and these are the best wine bottles to use afterwards for olive oil. So, all right, so we're going to throw this in. We're going to get our, all right. All right, we're going to get our onions started. Then I'm going to throw in peppers in just a bit. And we'll get going here. So I'll be back in a moment and show you how we're doing. Now it's just a matter of putting everything in. So peppers next. We'll put in Brussels sprouts and then the kielbasa. Because remember, it's already cooked. You just have to reheat it and it'll taste really good. I'm going to season with salt and pepper and garlic. So we'll be back. All right, so we've been cooking down the peppers and onions. And here, let me show you what's going on here. These Tefal pots, guys, if you can get this, this is a 5-quart. It's got a little steamer hole. These things are great. So you can see in here, let's kind of throw it around. So I added in, you can see over here, black pepper, sea salt, Italian seasoning, olive oil. Okay. And chopped garlic. I didn't show that on the thing there. So watch this. We're going to add in now. There we go. All right. I want to add in the kielbasa. And then I'm going to throw in. There we go. Woo. All right. Brussels sprouts. Oh, there's one here. The baby cabbages. Now, I'm going to mix this up in a moment when I have 2 free hands. I'm going to lower the temperature over to the other side here of the BBQ Rando General Electric stove. And we're just going to let it simmer. Remember, the kielbasa is already cooked. So when everything diffuse or infuse, it's going to be great. Mrs. BBQ Rando had to work today. BBQ Rando was off from his regular job. Got to get things done around the ranch. So we'll be back. We'll show you the final product. See you soon! All right, you can see we got steam coming out of the pot. So I'm going to remove this. It's been about maybe 20 minutes. Had it on low. Now, would you look at that? You have all the flavors fused together. Now, look at this. The peppers, always slice the pepper slices or the green bell peppers big, because if you don't, they're going to shrink down to almost nothing. You won't even find them. Onions, everything is fused together. All right, and what I usually do, BBQ Rando likes to put on his platter, I like to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, but I put cheese on everything. Put it on my Captain Crunch. So, hey, if you guys need the recipe, you want me to spell it out for you there a little bit, feel free to email me at bbqrando@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to send it out to you. This is some good eats. Look at that. Oh, it's nice. Warm you up. Good comfort food here on the BBQ Rando Ranch. We'll see you soon. Yeah. All right, so I got my plate here together. You can see I put Parmesan cheese on it. Here's all the vegetables. This is a BBQ Rando, Mrs. BBQ Rando favorite here on the ranch. It's wholesome, it's homemade, and it is just good old family cooking. We'll see you soon. Bon appetit.